There is a lot shifting for us right now, for those that are tapping into our full power and potential. Things that we might have been resonating with and drawn to previously might be sort of being left behind, and we're evolving into different roles, different parts of ourselves are unraveling, and we're getting messages potentially from places and energies that we've not really fully tapped into before. It can be heavy, it can be confusing, it can be overwhelming, because when we feel we're not ready, we are ready. Because there's never a right time. It's that there's divine timing, but in terms of like me connecting with the goddess the other day, immediately I was like, I'm not ready, and then she continued to follow me, and obviously she wouldn't have appeared if I wasn't ready. When the student is ready, the master appears. So I'm in the womban cave a little bit right now, so I might appear hype and distorted to some, and that's fine. That's not their frequency. This is for those who are currently aware of their shamanic connection. Messages from Gaia and gridworking. Gridwork's coming through really, really strongly. I know I've known for a while that there were reasons why I'd be called to places in the world my whole life, really. And actually a few people that I know unconsciously who are now coming into their power are also grid workers, and have also been presented with very strange situations and dreamscapes when they've been moving in countries recently with what's unfolding in the world and things that might have come to light in the past couple of days. And yeah, I'm a grid worker, so I've been told my role's shifting. I've got no idea how that will 212. I've got no idea how that will unravel, unfold externally to the external realm, to those who listen to the words with love or just spying, whatever, don't bother me. This is just a conscious collection of videos of someone who is awakening powers from past lives, and so if one is drawn here, it's likely that those parts of ourselves, yourselves, are talking to you. And if there's places in the world that's calling you, if there are trees that are calling you, if there are foods that are calling you, if there's things you're meant to give up that's calling you, and things that just won't stop. There was a quote or something that says the mind continues to repeat what the heart wants to heal. And you know, there's things people might be coming back from our past versions of ourselves, past lives, you know, with all love. But a lot of us find ourselves in a very, very different situation right now, where it's nothing personal to anybody else except us. Is that we're just in very, very different times. We've got a very, very different purpose and role on the planet right now. 336, just on the clock, 369, where our manifestation abilities and how we can support the collective manifestation and change is the focus. And so we forgive everything that's gone in the past, but like when we're on a mission, there's really not much that's going to push us off that path, because we're guided by higher realms. Some people lower realms, there's shaman, we've worked with shamanic energies, there's darker stuff that appears, which, that's why we're not scared of anything anymore, because we know the realms, we know what we know. And we're saying, it could be intimidating, it can be heavy, but we're ever learning to transmute, we're ever learning what this game might be about. And it's not about us being invincible in this realm, in a physical body, obviously, but we're not scared of death, and we try to maintain a high vibration and look after ourselves as best possible and have a laugh as much as possible, so that we can move through this physical form in the ways that we need to, and activate the callings and honour. If we don't answer the call, like, everybody has a calling. This is why jealousy and competition is so redundant in this new paradigm, because everybody is given a calling. It's just whether we decide to listen to it or not. If we decide to just carry on a normal path and tap in and not escape our own matrix, because obviously everything, like the matrix, is not an external thing, it's just it's the mind. And there are those who are breaking free from the mind prisons. And so to say that we miss someone, or to say, like, of course it's nice to have people, but like, I try not to be in that lack. I am not in that lack mentality. I love spending time with people, but when I'm not with someone, it's not like I miss them. I think about people, but we don't lack anything, because otherwise that person would be with us right now. You know, that right now it's not mango season and I'm craving a mango, and so, you know, like, all right, I've got to wait for the next season, you know. But the West has then brought us into this situation where everything is available at all time, and we have to give ourselves time to step away from things and reflect and come back to things with new eyes, and you know, having everything available all the time is just, it's not special. There's no beauty in that. It's nice, it's indulgent, but I don't really believe in that indulgence thing anymore, the more I deprogram. And obviously this is what happens in the womb and cave, you know. Those of us that are getting called in and out of solitary spaces, solitary work, grid working, whatever, we know why we've been called. We transmute through dance, we work with the missions that we've presented, we know what's talking to us, we see what's going on, we see people's secrets and lies, and we see those who have transitioned. We hear messages from people that have recently died in the new lands that we've come on. You know, peaceful places and things, venues that are keeping quiet about death happening on their doorstep and various things. This stuff comes to light, and it's not a negative thing, but it's if we don't talk about the layers of existence in our day-to-day lives, we cannot continue to learn. We're holding ourselves back. We are stopping the metamorphosis, and I've just got loads coming through, because obviously you can see I'm super agitated. I don't know why I'm squidging my face, but grid work. If you're getting the call, if we get the call, please honour things now, because it's potent. It's so potent. The energy is so potent right now. I don't know what is accelerating in April and May right now. Definitely have been seeing some halos around the sun, some various strange colours, some strange messages in the skies here. And so I do know that there are things that are being let's not even talk about what is going on at a cellular level and the sleep situation, or not sleeping. Fucking hell. Anyway, we've just got to honour the mission, and that's why, if things are intense, you know, that's why we've got to sort of either fast or up the nutrition, because we've got to stay sharp and we've got to be on our game for the level up, otherwise we miss it. And there's no point in that. I was born a winner in my own competition, like Freddie McGregor, is that? Proper banger. Listen, we're all born winners because we're all in our own lanes. We've all got our own missions. My mission cannot be the same as somebody else's. So someone out here looking at me saying, what she did, what are we still doing that for? I got what I got because I signed up to it. If you ain't got what I got, it's because you signed up to something else. Let's unlock it. Stop looking at other people and focus on our own stuff, 919. These are big times right now, people. Step into the roles. We're not speaking the same languages that we're speaking 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, 5 year. We're not. It is quickening up now. So anyone that's coming, you know, is coming along with me, let's go for it. You know, there's beauty. I'm not saying it's not hard work. It is. That's why we've got to be very, very present, very, very mindful, very respectful of where we're at, the land. And I'm not saying that means we're nice to everybody, because sometimes we meet people and they're in their darkness, and we get well, there's another video that, but you know, daggers, we know what we know. We know who is welcoming of our energy and we know who is not. And that's all right. I ain't taking it personally. Don't mean that I don't need to transmute some of the stuff, but nothing's personal. So many misjudgments, misconceptions, and underestimations. So 1, 2, 3 on the clock. It's a weird and wonderful world, and our weirdness is just going to accelerate because there are things that are not visible that are connecting with us. The blue beings, I mean, they spoke to me for a long time. I did have a vision and a visit when I was very, very little, and I'm not sure that I shared it. If I did, I'm not sure it's taken seriously, and that's okay. You know, who knows what to discount as child stuff. But now that we are aware of energy and we're aware of visitors from other places, spaces, and different realms, I know what I know. I know the blue beings are talking to the people. I did a channel or a message, not long. It's not something that I connect with all the time. I just feel their presence. You know, we can all learn as to whether they are our people or not, or whether they are the higher intelligence leading. Like, I'm not sure I am of the blue beings. I'm definitely guided and connected to the blue beings, but not even gonna go there. Well, I'm not ready for that. They're not ready for that. So, time to just take a deep breath. Watch the weather patterns, the weather system in our area. Watch for the day-to-day energetic shifts and changes. It's fast. So really got to be mindful. Put the good music in, or just meditate. Look after ourselves. Try not to lean into indulgence. We don't need 3 meals a day, especially now at 12 o'clock. We're meant to be being light. We are. We don't need to spend money all day, every day. Yeah, we've got to support ourselves. We've got to support the communities that we're in. But also, you know, we can just be frugal and save up for nice things and nice little trips, and, you know, and just full joy our days in the ways that we need to, without having to interact all day, every day. Because we don't get access to the energies that are meant for us privately if we're in other people's energy all the time, all day, every day. We don't get it. Our guides don't want to be sharing our shit with other people. They want us direct. They want our attention. 13 on the clock. DF, Divine Feminine, is on the rise.